Okay, what's going on, everybody? Today we are doing some Duelyst stuff, but it's gonna be a lot of card discussion because the first expansion for Duelyst just came out today, Denizens of Shim'zar, and I got it the promotional whatever 50 card pack for the expansion because it's Duelyst, man. How can you go wrong? So we're gonna sit here and open up 50 packs. Now I accidentally opened up one, just when I was looking at stuff. So I had to start here so I can actually call the video 50 card packs being open. But let's get to it. We're gonna be seeing a lot of new stuff. Okay, so yeah, so we have our first battle pet, which is a new concept, which, as you can see, activates at the start of your turn and moves to attack the nearest enemy. So you don't really control them, but they generally have pretty cool features. So, Ooze, I guess, 2 mana, 3/3. Whenever this minion takes damage, turn a space occupied by an enemy into Shadow Creep. There's a lot of Shadow Creep cards in the expansion, and they made a huge change to Shadow Creep. It used to be that any enemy minion that was on Shadow Creep at the end of your turn would take as much damage as there is Shadow Creep on the board, which means it could very easily get insane, and if Shadow Creep got out of control, you would basically never win. They changed it now so that no matter what, any minion that's on Shadow Creep, any enemy minion that's on it, only takes 1 damage. So that's a huge nerf, but they added a lot of cool Shadow Creep cards still to make it interesting. So, okay. Incorn Gaze. 2 mana spell. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If it dies this turn, put a random battle pet into your action bar. That's fun. That's fun. Nasher. 4/3/3. Dying Wish. If minion deals 3 damage to all enemies around it. It's not bad. Sunwisp. 2/2/1. Draw a card. Okay, well that's pretty basic. That's basically what the original... Well, no, I guess it's still worse than the original... Oh, man. Novice Engineer from Hearthstone? I think that was a 1 mana, 1/2. Altered Beast, 2 mana spell. Transform any minion into a random battle pet. Well, considering I think almost all the battle pet... Well, I guess we'll see. All of them tend to be pretty low on health. It's kind of a 2 mana polymorph. But you can also use it on your own stuff to get some interesting stuff. So, okay. Ooh, yes. Let's save that for last. Katara, 1 mana, 1/3, backstab, 3. So when it attacks from behind, it's going to do 4 damage outright. I guess for a 1-drop, you could do worse, but... Yeah, I guess. And still, if you combine it with the teleport, that could be pretty deadly even later on. Another Altered Beast, Ray, Battle Pet, 0/1/1. See, that could be something you polymorph your, Altered Beast into. Dying Wish, dispel the nearest enemy minion. Nearest is an interesting concept. I don't think that's in the original card set. We have Allomancer for 3. Dying Wish, summon a random obelisk on this space. Ooh, that is nice. That is very nice. And we have Obliterate. 8 mana spell. Destroy all friendly Shadow Creep to deal that much damage to all enemies. Wow, so that's kind of like, hey, remember old school Shadow Creep? Well, you can have a taste of it. That's all enemies. That includes general. So with the way Shadow Creep has been changed, and there's a lot of Shadow Creep cards, yeah, that could be pretty huge. That's a board clear. They knew that they needed to change Shadow Creep, so I'm glad that they didn't just nerf it and kind of forget about it. They are definitely keeping it a core concept. Falcius, 3 mana, 3/3. Opening gamut, your general gains +2 attack and takes no damage this turn. Well, we're on turn 3, turn 4. That's pretty solid. But the stats, I guess, could be slightly better. But okay. Another Ray and Icy. 2 mana, 2/3. Opening gamut, stun a nearby enemy minion or general. Well, that's not particularly impressive, but okay. Key Beholder, 3/3/2, ranged. Opening gamut, an enemy minion cannot move next turn. Okay. And Wind Slicer, 2/2/3. Lower the cost of all structure minions in your action bar by 1. Okay, well, that's very just functional to the kind of core concept of Vitruvian. Assuming you have a bunch of structure minions in your action bar. So, potentially just a vanilla 2/2/3. Snow Rippler, 3/3/4. Infiltrate. Whenever this minion damages a general, put a random battle pet into your action bar. They really are just going all out with random battle pets all over the place. Like, hey, check out these battle pets. Aren't they cool? They're cool. You should get some random ones. Crimson Coil, 2 mana spell. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Activate your battle pets. Activate your battle pets. Okay, I guess. Night Fiend, 5 mana, 3/3. Deal 2 damage to each enemy on or near friendly Shadow Creep. I assume it's only 2 damage once, so if they're like on one, and next to one, and next to another one, it's still 2 damage. I assume. And I don't know. Maybe it should be a 3/4, but okay. Void Steel, 3 mana spell. Give an enemy minion -3 attack. Nearby friendly minions gain +3 attack. That's solid. That's solid for Swarm. I mean, you could get a really good trade out of that. Thumping Wave, 3 mana spell. Give a minion +5 attack. At end of turn, transform it into a 3/3 kin. Okay. I mean, a lot of the times your minion isn't even going to survive the attack, so it's really just give a minion +5 attack. But I guess if it does, but you could also, I guess, use it on enemy big minion. Okay. We're gonna be here. I mean, this whole video is basically card opening, and we're gonna see repeats. So, yeah, a lot of repeats. Rex Battle Pet 1/3/1 with Rebirth. I think they buffed Rebirth, so now it happens at the start of your next turn instead of the end of your next turn. So they buffed it, so Rebirth is pretty good. And I've always liked Magmar and Rebirth and all that, so that's cool. And, yeah, I could see Rex being useful, just kind of Rebirth aggro deck. Burr, 2 mana battle pet, 3/3. When this minion survives damage, transform it into a different battle pet. Again, just kind of random battle pets. Sure. We'll make a battle pet deck. Alright, blah blah blah. Golden Mantella, 3 mana 4/2. Opening game, put a random battle pet into your action bar. Yeah, it's just flavor of the month, I guess. It's the flavor of the expansion. Sphere of Darkness is 1 mana spell. Turn a space into Shadow Creep and draw a card. Very simple. Is it great? I mean, it cycles itself, but still, it takes up a deck slot. I don't know. It's not very exciting, is it? Ion, 3/2/3. Range, deals double damage to generals. But if it moves to attack the nearest enemy, I wonder how that works. I need to see the battle pets in action before I really comment on them. Wailing Overdrive, 4-mana spell. Give a friendly minion on your opponent's starting side of the battle +5/+5. Well, that's a solid buff, I guess. It's basically around Blessing of Kings, but you have to be on the starting side, on the other side of the battlefield, which, if the battle isn't taking place there, you know, you really kind of have to work with it. It's iffy, but... And Blessing of Kings itself in Hearthstone doesn't get that much use. I guess it gets a fair amount. Sky Burial, 3-mana spell. Destroy a minion that is not nearby any general. Well, that is pretty solid. That will definitely be used a lot. So Lionar gets another kind of removal. Just direct removal. Great. Mandrake, 12 mana, 6/6. Costs 1 less for each minion summoned from any player's action bar of this game. Well, assuming each player summons 1 minion each turn, that means on turn 2, this is 10. Turn 3, it's 8. Turn 4, it's 6. Turn 5, it's 4. That would be, I mean, that would be okay. And generally, it doesn't really work like that, so it could be even more insane. Or, I mean, less insane. You drop this at the end of the game. It's not that crazy, but... okay. It's a 6/6. It's nothing to sniff at. Shadow Waltz, 1-mana spell. Lower the cost of all minions with backstab in your action bar by 1 and give them +1/+1. Ugh. Well, we might see a lot of backstabby nonsense. Soul, 2-mana, 1/1 battle pet. Opening Gambit, activate a friendly battle pet. Yeah, we just need a battle pet deck. It's got to happen. Onyx Jaguar, 5-mana, 3/3. Whenever a friendly minion is moved for any reason, give it +1/+1. I mean, if you can throw this in the back and just let it sit there, it eventually pays for itself, but it's a turn 5 drop, so on turn 5, it's generally not going to do much. And the chances, I mean, it's like a win more card, and I don't know, for an epic, I don't know. Yikes. Okay, same old, same old. Same old, same old. Nimbus, 5-mana, 3/8. Whenever this minion takes damage, summon a Soul Burn Obelisk nearby. Well, I don't know what a Soul Burn Obelisk is. I don't know if that's another card or if it's unique to Nimbus. Who knows? Silverbeak, 6-mana, 6/9, neutral. Well, compare that to the flat vanilla neutral card of Hearthstone, which is the Boulder Fist Ogre, 6-mana, 6/7. They're like, yeah, but we're Duelyst, so make it a 6/9. I can't complain. It looks cool. I could see it going in a lot of decks. On turn 6, it's annoying. It's sticky, but it also can hit fairly hard. Nothing to sneeze at. Afterblaze, 3-mana spell. Give a friendly minion +2/+4. If that minion has Zeal, draw a card. Well, plenty of Lionar cards definitely have Zeal, so that can definitely happen. Not bad. Lava Lance, 1-mana spell. Deal 2 damage to a minion. If you have an egg, deal 4 damage instead. 4 damage for 1 mana. Can't complain about that. Beastmaster, 5-mana, 2/5. Frenzy and Celerity. Well, by itself, no, not great. But if you have any buffs whatsoever, like you throw that +5/+5 on it, I mean, you can pretty much end games with that. So that's impressive. But the caveat that you need to have a buff. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, Frenzy is always kind of annoying. due to the way that, you know, you can pick targets with less attack and blah, blah, blah. But if turn 5 again, I don't know. Okay. We're 20% done. Astral Flood, 3 mana spell. Put 3 random battle pets into your action bar. Random battle pets. But 3 of them for 3 mana. Can't complain about that. Fizz, battle pet. 2 mana, 3/3. Opening game, restore 2 health to a minion or general. So, it's basically the Healing Mystic, but it has 1 more attack. Well, I guess it restores it to any minion or general. I don't know, I think Healing Mystic is anyone, not just friendly. So yeah, okay. I mean, I need to see how battle pets work, man. I gotta see. Amu, 2 mana battle pet, 3/3. That is just the straight vanilla one right there. That is worse than what we just saw, but it's neutral and it's common, so. But I think they won't really get any better stats than that. So, for any randomness associated with battle pets, you can probably expect to see nothing higher than 3/3. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Pax, 2 mana, 2/1. Dying Wish, summon 2/2 Iron Dervishes nearby. That's a lot of value for 2 mana. Damn. That is pretty good. And Wind Slicer, 2 mana, 2/3. Opening game, lower the cost of all structure. Oh, I already saw that. My mind is going because of all these battle pets. Whisper of the Sands, 2 mana spell. Summon a Wind Dervish nearby each friendly obelisk and draw a card. It's always like, you know, this card, it's just not good enough. Make it slightly better. Okay, have a draw card. Alright, great. Done. Alright. See, we're seeing a lot of repeats, so it's going to go faster. Gore, 2 mana, 1/1. Dying Wish, summon a copy of this minion in a random unoccupied corner. You'd say, okay, that's really not that great at all, but it's an Abyssian card. And also, I really like the kind of the hollow effects that they have. I like that purple shade. Anyways. So Abyssians, of course, love when shit dies. And, you know, Swarm Abyssian feeds off of all that stuff. So it has utility, I guess. As just a minion itself, it's not great. But synergy with the other stuff, yeah. It's kind of like Dreadsteed. But, you know, Dreadsteed's not that great. Pantheran, 6 mana, 6/6. Cost 0 if you've cast all 3 Scion's Wish spells this game. I mean, gosh, it's like, you have to kind of assume when you put that in your deck that that's not going to happen. And so it's just a 6/6/6, in which case you'd rather have the 6/6/9 that we saw earlier. So, I don't know. I guess if you have 3 copies of all 3 Scion cards, which I don't think most decks, I don't think they do. I guess. Maybe. Maybe. See, look at that. No new cards. Koi, 1 mana, 3/1. Takes no damage from generals. That could be really annoying if they have no way to deal with it and you keep clearing the minions. That's just wailing on stuff. Mirrormeld, 2 mana spell. Summon a copy of a friendly minion that costs 2 or less nearby. Well, Songhai does have a lot of annoying minions that cost 2 or less. So, and it's a spell, so you get synergy with that. And I don't know how the timing works with like that one card that gains +1/+1 per spell. You know, yeah, but still, that's annoying. Nice. Okay. And Frostiva, 5 mana, 3/3 with Force Field. Now, Force Field was added somewhat recently in Duelyst. That's basically Divine Shield, but it replenishes every single turn. So they're kind of annoying. Really, that's why it's cost 5. Whenever this minion attacks or is attacked, summon a 3/3 Vesper Night Howler nearby. My God. That is a really good card. That will probably go in all my Vaynar decks. Why not? It's just solid. Yes, bring out the legendaries. Psychic Conduit, 3 mana spell. Take control of an enemy minion with 2 or less attack until end of turn. Well, if you played Hearthstone, you're probably familiar with that concept. It's basically Shadow Madness. Nimbus. Oh, no, I don't want to see repeat legendaries. That's the last thing I want to see. Although I guess Disenchant. Or whatever the hell they call it in this game. That beautiful synergy. Huldra, 5 mana, 3/4. Give a friendly Vesper minion celerity. Well, Vaynar does have a 10/4 minion. So that could end a game. But generally 10/4, if it survives one turn, it's pretty much the end of the game. But, yeah, okay. But you combine that one with that other crazy legendary card. Baby, you got a stew going. Okay, 30 cards. 30 packs. Ace, 1 mana, 1/2, ranged. That is the Songhai little battle pet. It's adorable. I love it. I want it. I want it in my decks. It's so cute. It's kind of like the dog in Jet Force Gemini, but it's a turtle. It's great. Okay. Lurking Fear, 2 mana spell. Lower the cost of all minions with Dying Wish in your action bar and deck by 1. And deck by 1. Damn. I mean, if you cast this on turn 2, that could get out of control. Especially if you kind of prioritize your deck around Death Rattle. Lucent Beam, 2 mana spell. Is that a spell from Secret of Mana? Deal 2 damage to an enemy. If a minion or general is healed this turn, deal 4 damage instead. Yeah, I've been looking to try a Lionar heal deck for a while, so that's pretty good for control. Burr, 2 mana, 3/3. When this minion survives damage. Oh, I already saw that. Yes. Yes. Soboro, 3 mana, 2/4. When this minion, whenever this damages a neutral minion, destroy that minion. Okay, I feel like they're missing the word minion in there. Whenever this minion damages a neutral minion, destroy that minion. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, who am I to say if a card is shit or not? What do I know? Radiant Dragoon. Oh, that is a cool looking card. I love Dragoons. 3 mana, 3/4. At the end of your turn, give a friendly minion +1 health. So it's like the original. Well, no, the new. I say new as if it didn't happen like 4 years ago. The Blood Imp or whatever for Warlocks, but it's a cool badass Dragoon instead. Yeah, Dragoons rock. Oh, well, color me wrong. Yoon, 3 mana, 5/4 battle pet. Holy shit, he's like the Hulk of the battle pets. Damn, look at those stats. For 3 mana, who cares if it attacks on its own? Just go wreck shit, little Yoon. And Zo, 2 mana, 2/3. Dying Wish. Put a random Song Heist spell into your action bar. Costs 1 less. Well, that's pretty damn good. Keeping in mind, a random Song Heist spell includes freaking Spiral Technique. So having a random one of those that costs 1 less is pretty nice. We'll just open them all. Oh, slow. 0 mana, 1/4 battle pet with Provoke. Look at that little guy. He's adorable. Looks like an Eevee or something. Or a Pichu or... I don't know. Look at that. 4 battle pets. Can you tell what this expansion is about? Razor Skin, 1 mana spell. Give all friendly minions +1 attack. Put a random battle pet into your action bar. And Blood Baronet, 3 mana, 3/3. Opening Gambit, double a nearby Wraithling's attack and health. It looks like Ramona Flowers or something. Well, okay, so on almost any given Wraithling, it would become a 2/2 instead of a 1/1. But if you combine that with where it, you like Hulk up a Wraithling to whatever it is, 6/6 or 5, whatever it is. Okay, I guess. Overall, generally, I don't think it's going to be a huge, big card, but I guess you have also the buffs for the Soul or Shatter or whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about, or maybe you don't. Cone of Horns. Koan of Horns. 8 mana spell. Transform all minions in your action bar and deck into 0-cost Gore Horns and draw 3 cards. Holy shit. Keeping in mind, again, that one battle pet that gives you a random Song Heist spell, yeah, that includes this. So Gorehorn is like a 3/3 with Backstab, I think, and if they return to your hand at like the start of the next turn or something like that. Gorehorns are good. I mean, they were nerfed a little bit, but they're still good. That's crazy. That's your entire hand and deck to pure Gorehorns. 0 cost, no less. And you draw 3 of them right away. My goodness. I think they have Rush, too. Unless, no, maybe I'm mistaken. I don't remember. Ironcliff Heart. 4 mana spell. Transform a friendly minion into an Ironcliff Giant, or a Guardian, which I think is a 10... No, it's a 3/10 with Provoke. Yes. It is a very, very sticky minion. Very annoying to deal with. I don't know if that's strictly better than just having an Ironcliff Guardian. I don't know. That's hard to say. Smarter people than I at Duelyst will figure that out. Calculator, 5 mana, 1/1. Opening Gambit, gain the combined attack and health of all battle pets in your action bar. Well, that's going in the battle pet deck, isn't it? Lovely. You need a bunch of Yoons. Really hulk that thing up. There he is. Yeah, give me more of him. He's great. Vesperic Call, 1 mana spell. Put a random Vesper minion into your action bar. Costs 1 less and has +1/+1. I mean, generally giving yourself random minions and buffing them and things like that is usually pretty solid. Okay, we already saw the Alamancer. Okay. 20 packs left. We're 3/5 of the way done. Frostburn, 5 mana spell. Deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. Well, that's interesting. That is basically Flame Strike. It costs 2 less and does 1 less damage, which is significant. But yeah, that's Flame Strike. Now, they made it a rare instead of a common, but I'm curious as to how widespread this card is going to be. That's pretty significant. Just straight up 3 damage to everything. I know Lionar has 2 damage to everything on the board. So it's a bit more like Hellfire. But, yeah. And we have Sunforged Lancer, 3 mana, 2/4. Whenever any minion or general is healed, give your general +1 attack. Wow. Now that can be silenced, I believe. As in, you can silence the general to reduce the attack. I think, because that's how it works for the Magmar blood buff or whatever. But, yeah, in a heal deck, if they can't silence your general, that could be pretty handy. I mean, even boosting it up to 3 attack instead of 2 attack changes a lot of things. Fighting Spirit, 1 mana spell. Give all friendly minions +1 health. Put a random battle pet into your action bar. Why not? Why not give a random battle pet? Frostiva. Another one. Yes. Ooh, that is very good. I want to just make a Frostiva battle pet Vaynar deck. Okay. Pandemonium, 4 mana spell. Transform all minions into 0/2 Pando. They cannot be attacked until end of turn. Okay. So do they get transformed until the end of the turn, or they can't be attacked until end of turn? Probably they can't be attacked until end of turn. Which is fine. Man, just a total across-the-board polymorph. But they don't even have one. They have 0 attack. That could save your ass. Klaxon, 6/6/6. Provoke. Dying Wish turns 6 random spaces into Shadow Creep. Yeah. So under the old Shadow Creep, this card would be the most broken thing in possible existence. Under the new system, it's obnoxious, and it's good. I mean, if you have a Shadow Creep deck, this is probably involved. Also, it looks badass as hell. I mean, come on. Duelyst just blows Hearthstone out of the water with pixel art and just artwork in general, graphics. I mean, Hearthstone has good art, don't get me wrong, but you gotta love the pixel art here. Oh, we got this sweet Hollow Lava Lance. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Iceblade Dryad, 3/3. Opening gamma, get a friendly Vesper minion +1/+1 and flying. Not particularly exciting or like, oh, that's amazing, but functionally, it's pretty good. Since multiple Vesper minions have Infiltrate, which flying would let you get over there. Also, you could throw down the 10/4 minion. I think that's a Vesper minion. I believe so. I'm not going to say anything if I don't know. And another calculator, which we can throw in the Battle Pet deck. Okay, nothing new. Hollow Katara. Nothing new, though. We're getting into the dregs. I don't think I'm going to get a copy of every card. I didn't really expect to get every legendary with 50 bucks. 50 packs. Although Faria, I think, has an option where you can spend 50 bucks straight out and get every card in the game, which is nice. The concept of packs is kind of antiquated. Echoing Shriek, 2 mana spell. Transform all minions that cost 2 or less into 1/1 Wraithlings. It's kind of a specific... yeah, I mean, it has uses, but it's so situational. And it's an epic, and it's like costing 2 or less is generally not a huge threat as it is, and they still get something. I don't know. Maybe if it turned them into 1/1 Wraithlings for you, maybe it does. I don't know. If they're your Wraithlings, then okay, it's a little bit better. Then I could see it being used. Maybe it is. Maybe it is your Wraithling. Then okay. Then I'm okay with it. Ooh, Wild and Scepter. Common, we haven't seen yet. 4/3/3, opening gambit, hatch a friendly egg. Well, that's pretty solid. That will definitely go in just about every egg deck there is. I like it. That was the biggest problem with eggs, is just like, okay, you know, generally they could clear it before it did anything, but with that, you know, you could make an egg, because you would never want to have an egg out, you know, you never want to kill off your own minion to put it into egg form, because they could just hit it with anything and kill it. But if you could, you know, trade and then hatch that egg and put a minion on the board with it, that's really good value. That's really good value. That makes eggs a lot. I think that card is pretty much necessary in any egg deck. Another Yoon, yes. And another Wild and Scepter. Good. Another Silverbeak. Okay. Last three. Let's get another legendary. Come on. One more. I like the epics, but you know what I want. Nope. No. I don't think we got a Magmar legendary. Well, that's that. So it's hard to know, I guess, how many cards I'm missing out on. We can disenchant extras for 1,000 spirit, though. That's nice. That is very nice. Okay. So, yeah, we got a fair amount of new cards. Let's search for Battle Pet. Okay, so there are 2 Battle Pets for Lionar. Oh my god, that's wonderful. The enemy journal moves and attacks as if they were a battle pet. So they just move towards the nearest enemy and hit them. My god, that's glorious. Because, I mean, later in the game, very rarely does your general really attack that much. And you could make some really stupid moves. That's awesome. Okay, so, yeah, Lionar has 2. Songhai has 2. Vitruvian has 2. Abyssian has 2. I'm sensing a trend. Magmar has 2. Hold up. Nature's Confluence. 5 mana spell. Summon 4 copies of a random battle pet in a 2x2 area. Dude. On Yoon? Also, that's a really good battle pet. 2 mana, 2/4 with Grow. I might make Magmar. What's Vaynar's? Oh, they have the stun, and they have the transforming into a different one. But they also have Altered Beast, which is fun. And they have a lot of good battle pet cards, and they have the sweet legendary. Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did I not get this battle pet? 5, 6, 7. Here's the epic, the legendary battle pet, Rar. 5 mana, 3/7. When this minion takes damage, summon a random battle pet nearby. Well, I think I have to make this. Oh my god, also Zukong. You can control your battle pets. You control your battle pets. Well, I only have enough spirit for 1. Rar is a lot cooler. I'm making them. You can't stop me because it's already done. Hydrax would also be really good in a battle pet deck. Zor. Put a random mech minion into your action bar. Well, that could be sweet. Okay, I think we're going to do Vaynar battle pet with Frostiva or whatever her name is. So I have 2 Vaynar decks. Well, let's make a new one. Let's make a new one. I don't know what to call it. I'm trying to think of a good, I guess. Michael Vick battled his pets, I believe. And we are going... So we have the choice between Faye and Kara. I think over our Kara, giving your battle pets +1/+1. That could be really solid. So we want all these... all this good stuff. I want to make another Burr. Because I want all the battle pets. I want to collect them all. We want all battle pets we can get. Yes, I want all battle pets. We're going nuts. Everything must go. Okay. Now that we did that. So what cards... I only have room for 7 amidst all these battle pets. And one of them has... 2 of them are going to be... Or one of them... Wait, what? Could you always add 3 legendaries? Maybe. I think so. I think I remember hearing that blowing my mind at some other point. But, anyways, I'm really glad I got a Hollow Frostiva. That's badass. We'll throw in Frostburn, because we'll try that. We'll give Wailing Overdrive a try. See how that synergizes with the battle pets. I guess we need some dispels. I have room for one more. Let's get a cool neutral legendary that I just got. Did I get any cool neutral legendaries? I know I have some, but did I not get any new cool ones? Maybe. What synergizes well with battle pets? I don't know, because I've never played with them. We'll put Keeper of the Veil in. Hold on, I clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. Keeper of the Veil will do work. Okay. We will give it a try. This is going to be a disaster. Okay, so we will nix both of those. Okay, good. Takes no damage from generals. You can't go wrong. Battle pets. You can battle your pets. Very well. We can do this. And we can do this. This is a battle pet. At the start of your turn, it will act on its own. That is cool. Don't get me wrong. I bet he doesn't expect the battle pets. Actually, he probably does suspect it. Who isn't playing with battle pets? If you don't have battle pets in your deck at this point, why are you playing Duelyst, man? This is battle pet central. I mean, I realize the problem with battle. Don't. It's not all hype. Don't get me wrong. I get it. They can definitely just move and act in stupid ways. That would be folly. I get it, but they're pretty cool. This can activate. He doesn't know what to do. He's so confused by the battle pets. And I'm gonna be getting more. I'm gonna be getting random ones. It's gonna be crazy. I see. Ah. Thus is the folly. Indeed. Well, we will play this intelligently, I suppose, by getting more battle pets, because you can't stop me. Ooh. Okay, we'll put that right there. Right where it's bound to make some trouble. How did I not notice this guy? Rock. That's Dwayne Johnson, the battle pet. Okay, so worst case scenario, I guess, with Altered Beast is they get a 5/4. If you use it to polymorph, I mean. You get a 5/4. So I guess you have to keep that in mind. Generally, though, it's going to be in the range of 1/1 to 3/3. Oh, made a fatal mistake, my friend. You moved right next to Dwayne Johnson. Oh, shit. Dude, he really does not want me to get more battle pets. He's so concerned about it. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, funnily enough, it would probably be best for me to use it on Soul to change it out of a 1/1. But I would take 5 other. I could Chromatic Coal. That's kind of a waste. I guess I'll kill it. And we will do this. To do this. To do this. To do this. Yes, I realize I should have done this. I'm not a bright man. I am not a bright man. Let's be clear. And I'm not even gonna do it, because if I did it, it'd just be more embarrassing if I did it. So I have to not do it. Well, I wouldn't even do anything if I did it now. What is this? Provoke whenever you place the card, summon a 2/2 prisoner with a random ability nearby. I see. Well, I guess the one soul is gonna sacrifice herself into that, which is a bummer. Ooh, force field. That's no good. Yeah, smack him. Smack him. So I could do this, which we really wouldn't solve anything. So I guess we'll try the polymorph method. Perfect. See? That's exactly what you want. Damn it, I missed. God, I'm dumb. Let me explain why. The Bloodborne spell, this was not in the original. This was not in Duelyst back when I really played a lot of it. Okay, I never had to worry about casting my Bloodborne spell. I mean, I've played a bunch of Duelyst recently, so I know about it. I know how it works. It's cool. I like it all a lot, but it's just easy to forget, I guess. What are you gonna do, man? Those battle pets are kicking your ass. Well, that could be bothersome. Ah, yes, indeed. Ooh, risky maneuver. Which does... I mean, at least the battle pets attack somewhat intelligently. We know about that, at least. Ooh, that's a good one. 2-5-1 Okay, I think random battle pets are... You can get ones that are not in the regular set. Like, you can get special ones. Because that would be in every single deck in existence. 1 mana, 2-5 Well, of course it's not in any set because it doesn't have a rarity. So, yeah. That makes random battle pets even better. Oh my god. Ooh. That is obnoxious. That is very obnoxious. I'm gonna need... Interesting choice. You must have faith in the long game. So I can either... I can replace this and hope for something good. Or I can just play Keeper of the Veil, which Keeper of the Veil is pretty good. Although I'm likely to get a battle pet. So there's that. But that's not bad. He can't really do that much with this taunt. Now if he clears my board, that's annoying. Although I'm not sure what he would use. Well, yeah, there's stuff he could use. Plasma Storm would... But Plasma Storm would get rid of his thing. Unless he buffs it. Okay, worst case scenario. He buffs his thing and Plasma Storms my stuff. Then we're up shit creek with no battle pets. Okay. Oh, he's fishing. He's fishing for something. Give me more battle pets. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, that'll be a thorn in your side, won't it? With this in play, if he can't kill it and it's on the board, he's done. He's done skis. Well, I'll admit that's problematic. Okay. Now I just go over here and throw this little dude down. Deal with that, bitch. Oh, especially with this. In case, like, I don't know, the battle pet acts really stupid and does something real stupid. I got this. Oni is really good on turn 1. After that, yeah, not so much. But he's there, I guess. I don't have any buffs in this deck, do I? No, I do. I put in the 1. That would be pretty amazing. He's thinking hard about this. I mean, there's no Plasma Storm going on in his hand, I can assure you that. I mean, that's threatening, don't get me wrong. I think he's hoping that this thing will just move there and attack him, which, if it does, that's a big problem. I'm hoping battle pets have an ounce of sense in their soul. They don't. They got no sense. Shit. Well, that's a good lesson to learn today. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is not looking that great now. You came too late, man. I needed your muscles long ago. It's really risky. Considering he has such a card advantage over me, giving me a potential option is huge. I mean, he has to kill that with that. Actually, yeah, no, yes. Okay. Well, he can clear. Okay, he got a random battle pet that could be obnoxious. He decided to. Well, I guess that is a battle pet. That is going to make a pretty stupid choice, isn't it? Well, I need something. I guess we're gonna drag out the game a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah, I'll take more minions. Oh shit, calculator really sucks in this situation. I think I might need more card draw. It tends to lean towards an aggro deck, but yeah, the problem is, you know, battle pets are really stupid. They're really not that bright. So that's problematic. Shit. Yeah, in a situation like this, yeah, he's probably gonna win. I have no idea why he would even give me a card. That sucks. Well, I mean, that would make this a 6/5. But that does not save my life. That potentially... No, it really couldn't. What is the point of a battle pet ever having ranged? If he just moves, it's just an obnoxious is what it is. Yeah. He'll do something stupid, no doubt. Also, I'm dead. That trade's there, that moves there, and die. I needed to put that thing there. Damn. Damn you, battle pets. You sounded so exciting. I mean, that was not an optimized deck. That was literally just throwing every battle pet I had into a deck. I'm sure people will see the optimal route on what to do with them. But yeah, exciting stuff. Plenty of new cards to play around with. Duelyst is only getting better. It's out on Steam now. Hopefully coming to, you know, tablets and stuff at some point. That would be nice. But yeah, I mean, I've shown off Duelyst enough times at this point. If you're still not on board, then I don't think you ever will be. And you're no friend of mine. Anyways, there you go. Denizens of Shim'zar. Shim Sham, Walla Walla Bing Bam. My name is Mang. This has been Duelyst. I'll see you fine folks around.